This is Minecraft's ugliest PvP texture pack, using a color called Pantone 448C, which is widely regarded as the ugliest color in the world. But Christ wanted to change that, so he made a PvP texture pack with it, because
there is no such thing as an ugly color. Only an ugly way to use it.
I will be the judge of that, mister. And in order to judge the pack, I will be using it in Minecraft's 3 most popular game modes, starting off with Bedwars. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the intro. We are currently playing with the worst PvP texture pack ever made. And honestly, I hate how it looks already. Now, this pack was made by a YouTuber called Christ, who does pack videos, and he basically got the worst color in the world, like the most ugly color, and made a texture pack on it. And the one thing you get is like just this brown green mix of a texture pack with like this as the diamonds. Considering Christ used the world's ugliest color, I think he's made a pretty decent looking texture pack in the end. Like, it's a playable pack for sure, but yeah. Oh my... I'm never walking in third person again in one of these videos, bro. This is terrible. Okay, this guy's gonna go off the map. It just looks like a pack that was made in like the 1940s, right, with the color scheme. I guess something can be said for that. If that's what you're into, then that's what you're into. This is definitely the first pack of its kind, all right? That's something we know for certain. Anyway, I have 12 emeralds, and I'm gonna be investing in a diamond sword. And so far, this pack is pretty playable. I think in Bedwars, this pack will be very doable, but as soon as we get into game modes like Skywars, it's gonna get a little bit trickier because there's like a bunch of ores that we're gonna have to you know, keep in mind, and I think everything will just kind of blend together. But for Bedwars, this is pretty good. All right, this guy just bought armor. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I just about managed to kill him. Well, look at that. I now have chainmail armor. That looks really cool. I'm the only guy in the game with a bed. I was the only guy in the game with a bed. Alright, I'm no longer the only guy in the game with a bed. Oh wait, he went to the wrong base. Never mind, that is my base. I'm just blind. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be killing this guy unless he gets iron armor. In that case, I'm gonna be fleeing. And he has iron armor. Okay. What? Okay, yeah, I do not agree with whatever happened there, right? I definitely was running away and he just managed to kill me. Are you kidding me? He's my first rush? If I lose to this kid a second time, this video's never making the light of day. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. This video, you'll never see this footage ever if I lose to this guy twice in a row. I genuinely think I've lost about maybe 3 Hive games in the past week. If I lose 2 of those to this kid, I'm uninstalling. That's all that I'll say. Okay, he just walks through my blocks. That's great. Hello? He just... Okay. I'm gonna invest into Deep Slate because this guy isn't terrible. I'll upgrade my generator after that, I think. I'm gonna get 2 swords, Deep Slate, yup. And now he's gonna kill me, but he can't do anything. He's gonna grab my generator, but I'm just gonna pop out with a sword. And he's not gonna see it coming, and now I get... another sword and a diamond for me to upgrade my gen. Alright, that worked out perfectly. That was pretty much the entire goal of what I tried doing there. This guy even tried blocking off my spawn as if I didn't see that coming. So yeah, now I just have to kill him once. And we just did it. And now we're going to block off his spawn. We're going to get his bed. And we're going to get his generator. Let's see if he can now win the game. What are you going to do, big boy? No, you're not going to kill me. Alright, GG's. Are we serious? This kid recognized me and proceeded to rush my base instantly. And he didn't even have a sword. He just rushed my base for the hell of it. Seriously? You're targeting me, buddy. What are you talking about? He didn't even take out his first rush. Why did he go over here? What possibly motivated this guy to come over here? Oh, look at you. You think I'm on... Bro, shifting at me, bro. Like, it's over. And this guy got my final kill. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna be eliminating this dude. Okay, yeah, I get this kill for sure. There's no way I ever lose this in my life. I've never lost this 1v1 ever. Okay, GG's. And now we're gonna get his bed. This guy pulls out a sword on me. I was about to say, there's no way. Okay, so I did not get any emeralds this game, which is a bit of an issue because honestly, that's the only way I know how to win. So if someone pulls up on me with a diamond sword, it might be over. Okay, how long is this guy gonna run, bro? How long is this guy? Yo. All of that just to fall off the map with my entire generator. Alright. I'm gonna kill this guy because honestly, I have no clue what he's doing and he's in a default Hive skin, so I should be able to kill him. Yup, it's gonna be over. Come on. Come on. he bought a gap. Wait, do I get the gap? I get the gap. Golden chicken? Golden chicken? What the hell? I haven't even been paying attention to this. Okay, so Christ has basically renamed a lot of the things, and this is now a golden chicken. Christ, you have some explaining to do? Why is this a golden chicken? All right, so it's just red team left. They don't seem to be doing... Oh my god, they have full diamond. Never mind whatever I was gonna say. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna hope they're not chasing me. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna like pee my pants in the process or something. But the guy did get my bed, which I'm not a fan of, if I'm being honest. I do still have enough emeralds to buy myself full diamond though, so I just need to get my hands on some diamonds. I just need to wait on this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna pearl away. It's all good. All right, we're gonna get the final diamonds we need in order to win the game. Boom. I got a dory for good measure, just in case we want to do any funny business. I don't have potions. I first want to see how good this guy is before I, like, buy any potions, because I honestly don't think he's too great at PvP. He's putting a double layer on his bed defense. I think I'll be fine, if I'm being honest. I want to see how... He has potions. Are you kidding me, bro? He has potions? Like, really now? Really? We're gonna use potions now? Are we serious? Okay, this game is gonna end up being, like, approximately 10 years longer than it was originally gonna take, because this guy bought potions.
10 years later.
Oh, wait, he isn't even at his base. Okay. He's still throwing potions, by the way. He is still and he threw a fireball. He threw potions. He threw a fireball. Another fireball. And he walked off the map. This is the guy we're dealing with, by the way, and I had to, like, run the entire game to outgear him because, well, that's how this game works. Now I'm the one with potions, buddy. What do you think about potions now? What do you think about potions now, buddy? We got a runner on our hands. We got a runner. GG's, bro. GG's. I would say for Bedwars, this pack is pretty doable. I would say it's like a 6 out of 10. I mean, you can use it considering the look of the pack. Like, I wouldn't use it personally if I wasn't doing a video, but it's decent, all right? You can get away with using this. But next up, it's time for Skywars. And I think in the Skywars, this pack is going to do a lot worse. I am not too sure. What ore is this? Okay, I thought it was diamond. That's the spell ore. I think, honestly, there's a little too much happening in this pack for it to be a good Skywars pack. It's not very clear what I'm looking at everywhere, and in Skywars especially, that's really important. Like for Bedwars, you only have a few items, but for Skywars, everything has to look pretty clear. And it already doesn't start off well when I literally cannot tell like what kind of gear this guy has. I think it's better than mine, so I'm just gonna run away, but... Okay, can we just... I immediately died. All right, for this game, let's try to not immediately drop dead. So yeah, that last game, I did manage to pearl clutch, but I died to fall damage. And you know what? I'm blaming the texture pack because I thought I was getting hit with a sharpness iron sword, but now that I think about it, it probably was a diamond sword. But I didn't think it was very clear what I was getting hit with. And there's immediately 3 people on me. What? How the hell did that just happen? Okay, let's not try and die immediately. And there's just... Okay, so that guy really wants me dead, it looks like. Which I'm not a big fan of, alright? Give me this diamond. That is not a diamond. Is this diamond? Okay, I found what the diamond is. Let's see if we can get a chestplate real quick. Okay, I can get an iron one. That's pretty good. Let's now just start killing people. We can probably get a chestplate. And this guy's immediately cleaning me. Okay, we could probably get a chestplate this way. I hope, at least. What the hell was that? And he stole my kill. That was the worst KB I've ever seen in my life. I have no clue what's going on there. But that being said, I still don't have a chestplate for myself. So I am gonna have to locate one because that other guy has full diamond. And I don't know if he's going for me, but he's gonna be going for me pretty soon here. So, okay, I want to kill this guy. Come on, you saw me, right? Attack me. No. Okay, attack me, yes. On the island, I don't want to hit you into the void. Whatever you do, do not go into the void. Do not go into the void. Do not go into the void. I need your chestplate. Whatever you do, no voiding, please. What? Oh, my supply drop just walked off the map, bro. I cannot believe this. And now I'm stuck fighting this guy who is just gonna win because I don't own a chest plate, and he's just gonna do double the damage that I can do to him to me, and he has a diamond sword. Okay, it's over. Like, I just lose the game here. I think he might be leaving me alone for a little bit. Hopefully, I can get the middle chest in the meantime. Okay, I'm gonna get the middle chest, and it didn't have any sort of diamond chest plate. Are you kidding me? Just give me a diamond chest plate. I cannot attack this guy without one. I'm starting to think this game genuinely hates me. Okay, there's no way all of these, like, side islands do not have a singular diamond ore left. Like, I just can't attack this man. It just isn't possible. Like, I was winning that fight, like, so clearly, right? And even though I was winning the fight, he still has more health than me. Simply because he has a sharpness sword and I don't actually own a chestplate. This guy is probably very annoyed at the way that I play this game, but I literally cannot do anything else if I want to have a chance at winning. And I cannot lose in my YouTube videos, clearly, right? I've never done that. The previous game before this definitely didn't lose it, all right? Nothing again. Are you... Come on. Just give me... I got a chest plate. This guy just webbed me. Wait, he's been getting webs all game, bro? There's no way. You might have been getting webs, but I've been getting literally everything else but chest plates, basically. Okay, you're just running. See how easy this fight becomes as soon as I just get a chest plate and I don't die in 2 hits? Like, isn't that crazy? Okay, he just webbed me. Alright, GG's. I had like 20 billion snowballs, but it was all good. Alright, and I thought for a final game we could go on pillars. I mean, the entire color scheme of this map is basically just one color. It's like sandstone and white. The one problem that I do have with this pack, with it not being like very cohesive as to what I'm looking at, shouldn't be a problem on this map, hopefully. So we're gonna see if that is the case. And then after this, we're gonna play a game of the bridge to see if in a game mode like that, this pack could work. Oh, this guy wants to attack me, but I mean, I don't know why. I'm just gonna win. And I'm getting cleaned immediately after. Welcome to Hive Skywars. Okay. What a pearl. What a pearl, my friend. Just a shame you landed on me, but that was one of the pearls of all time. I thought he had a diamond sword, but he had an iron one. Okay. Another guy just pearling over to me. What is this? They're just lining up like free kills. I haven't even looted every ender chest yet, and they already just all over here. Come on, fellas. Let me loot the middle a little bit. Just let me get a little bit of loot. Wait, someone went over here. Someone looted this. Someone looted this. I can smell whoever looted this, all right? They gotta die. Oh my god, there's only one guy left. Wait, since when did I go so quickly through this lobby? I have 6 kills. What the hell? Well, obviously, counting this guy, but that wasn't much of a challenge. Okay, now for Skywars, I would honestly say this pack is, like, infinitely worse than for Bedwars. In Bedwars, you know which items to expect, you know what you're looking at. In Skywars, anything and everything can be held and used by your opponents. So you really gotta see what everything is, and I don't think this texture pack is very clear in doing that. This texture pack gets a 3 out of 10 for Skywars, because honestly, I was struggling a lot as to what I was actually looking at. Alright, and we're gonna be ending off the video with the bridge, because this is probably the 3rd most popular like PvP game mode besides just like 1v1 duels, and we're gonna see if this game mode like holds up in the bridge, if you can actually do something in the bridge, if it's pretty clear what you're looking at. And I think for the bridge, this is a very good pack, if I'm being honest, from what I've seen so far. Yup, I am gonna score here. GG's. I think especially for the bridge, this pack is completely fine because there's only like 5 items in the bridge realistically, so what you're looking at doesn't really like matter too much in the bridge. So you should be able to just play completely normal. I am very much playing completely normal. I mean, I have absolutely 0 issues fighting this guy with this pack, so I think that's at least a good sign. Oh, he walked off the map. I don't know what this guy is doing. He doesn't seem to be the brightest in the bunch. Oh wait, he was actually walking towards me there. I didn't even expect him to get that far, if I'm being honest. I think he might have locked in now. I mean, he ate a gap out of it. Out of anything he's done so far, that seems to... He just killed me twice in a row. Wait, this guy might be the GOAT. I might just be washed. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We might actually have to try against this guy, which I'm not opposed to. He killed me a third time. Wait, this guy might be the GOAT. This guy might just be the GOAT. Or not. Or I'm just lying to you. Who knows? We voided there, and we're gonna kill him. GG's. Alright, I think this is gonna be a 5-0. He locked in for that last game, but he walked off the map again. So, honestly, not too sure what to expect from this guy. GG's. Boom. Oh my god, I'm fighting him again. I tried getting a different opponent, but I'm fighting him. I cannot believe this. Okay, I'm just gonna race. I'm just gonna, like, literally walk forward and win the game, and hopefully I can find a different guy after this. Okay, I found an opponent that has a slightly sweatier name, and he has a Steve skin, so either this is gonna be an even bigger noob, or this guy is gonna, like, somewhat know what he's doing, and he's gonna, like, actually know how to play the game. That doesn't fill me with confidence, alright? That doesn't fill me with confidence. It's all good, though. We got this, and yeah, okay. So it seems like this guy might even be worse than the last guy. Hit me in. Okay, I think I might as well give my rating on the pack for Bridge now because, yeah, I don't think much is gonna happen here. Now, honestly, for Bridge, I actually really like this texture pack, right? It's good, it's clear. There's only, like, a sword, a bow, a pickaxe, blocks, and a gapple. Those are the only things you need to pay attention to. So, with that being said, there isn't much for the texture pack to do wrong, but what it does for the items that are actually in the game, it looks pretty good, alright? So we're just gonna kill this guy, and I'm just gonna mine his hippo. See, I think for the Bridge, this pack is perfectly usable. And dare I even say, it doesn't look too bad for the Bridge, right? So I would say for the Bridge, this pack gets, like, you know what? Dare I say it? This pack gets an 8. Actually, no. It's better than Bedwars, but it's not necessarily a good-looking pack. There's better options, right? Yeah, I think a 7 would do very well. With that being said, I do have to, like, kill this guy. Alright, GG's. Okay, so yeah, a 4, a 6, and a 7. That brings the pack to 17 out of 30 points, aka a 5.6 out of 10, which, if you ask me, is a passing grade, alright? So this pack gets a 5.6 out of 10. It's usable. It's not very great, though, for, like, general PvP, but it's a pretty good-looking pack considering it's made with the worst color ever to exist. And with that being said, I've linked Try's video in the description. It's a great video. Definitely go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.
Jimmy Choo is your perfume. Making power moves, cause the way you smile.